Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and extending into the heartland, the Rockies, the Big Apple, and south of the border, for an action-packed week of travel with the President and Vice President. It's September 20th to the 26th, or 4244. On Friday, the President traveled to the Kansas City, Missouri Ford Motor Company's stamping plant, a plant that recently had to bring on a shift of 900 workers to keep up with the rising demand for the new F-150 pickup truck. 5 years ago, plants like this one were closing their doors. The auto industry was flatlining, and GM and Chrysler were about to go bankrupt. But this president refused to let it happen. Meanwhile, in Mexico City, the vice president was leading a diplomatic delegation to meet with leaders of Mexico's government, where they would discuss strategic economic and commercial priorities central to promoting mutual economic growth, job creation, and global competitiveness. Later, the vice president traveled to Los Pinos, the official residence and office of the president of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto, where the two met one-on-one, held a bilateral meeting, and delivered joint statements to the press. On Saturday night, the president and first lady attended the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation's Phoenix Awards Dinner, part of the CBC's annual conference in Washington, D.C. On Sunday, the president spoke at a memorial service to honor the victims of the Navy Yard shooting and to thank first responders for their heroic efforts that saved lives.
We come together as a grateful nation to honor your loved ones, to grieve with you, and to offer, as best we can, some solace and some comfort.
On Monday, in the thin air above Colorado, Vice President Biden and FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate took an aerial survey of the devastating flood damage that parts of Colorado have sustained this month. They touched down in the town of Greeley to spend time with volunteers and flood victims at a FEMA disaster recovery center, where the Vice President spoke about what he had seen.
We're in the air about an hour, touring the devastation, and it is devastation. The stories that I've heard in here